Hey there friends and enemies, Joper here again, and today we got the version 3.3 trailer and live stream from Genshin Impact, and I'm very excited to talk about this because I've been waiting for Scaramouche, aka the Wanderer, for so long. He's been my #1 character that I've wanted to wish for since I first saw him in the game, so now I'm really excited to finally get that chance and jump in and spend my primos for him because I've been saving up for a little bit. I have the primos you're going to see on this channel later on, me wishing for him, whether I get him right away or not. I have some primo gems, so it could be interesting because I am not on pity, which is risky business. So anyway, let's watch the trailer and then I'll give my thoughts as we go on. Yeah, it's basically Scaramouche now.
A friendly word of advice. Test of Courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Ito.
How was that?
Looks like we're going back to Inazuma a bit. We've got some spooky stuff to deal with.
Who goes there?
I would say the story of
So, is there really a ghost around here?
Why does Paimon have a feeling that it's staring right at us?
Are you
I also really like Ito. If it wasn't for the Wanderer coming out, I'd probably wish Ito because he's on the same banner. He's the other 5-star.
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
From this day forth, Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Dottore. Dottore!
Interesting.
In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
I think I dig his lightning vibe a little bit more, but this one's still pretty cool. And his playstyle looks very interesting. It looks like Haizu turned up to 11. He's also a catalyst with Haizu. But yeah, his abilities are sick. And his design is actually still really cool. Like I said, him and Untitled.
Dare to mess with me?
And we've got Farazan. So she's going to be on the same banner as the Wanderer, so I should be able to snag her as well, hopefully.
Have fun with this
I don't care if the characters are broken. I'm more of a collector. I like to have as many characters as
The
possible.
mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
Yeah, he's kind of sick. I've been waiting to pull for him for so long. I'm just so stoked. Akitsu Kimodameshi. You got Primo's Crown. Jet. Is that a weapon? It looks like bomb. That's pretty funny. I wonder if that's the sword that they showed off. See that in a little bit. Yeah, it looks like Pong. That's great. Some of the mini games are wild, like the things they come up with in this Genshin. It's kind of wild. They're fun little time wasters. Misty Dungeon, I like those. So you can use trial characters and stuff. I always like maps just to test them out and see if I like their playstyle. So again, more primos and stuff. We got Across the Wilderness. Yeah, we've done this before. Just fly around and snag stuff. Windtrace, same thing. Hide and go seek. Again, not too crazy, nothing too hard. Just like snag some free rewards essentially. This is what I'm kind of interested in. I would play a Genshin card game IRL, not kidding, because the character designs are really cool on the cards. I do like them. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I know it's not going to be competitive or anything really, but like, it also doesn't show any rewards. So, say just for fun. Ley Line Overflow. Again, this is something fine for people who might need some stuff. Okay, this is where it gets a little interesting. Now we're talking about the artifacts, and then we got new weapons. So I believe the sword is available during one of the events, which is always nice because then you can get it, you can level it really cheaply, and then get all the upgrades for it as well, which is nice. And then the Talatula's Remembrance, that's a catalyst for Scaramouche. And yeah, I don't know. It's something that if I get the Wander early on, maybe I pull for it. I don't know how good it is in comparison to like your 4-star options for him yet, but it's an option. I don't normally pull for weapons, to be honest. I'm not. I'd rather have characters than weapons, but I'm getting to the point with my account that it doesn't really matter. Saving is whatever for me. Like I've done the battle pass so many times. I've done all of the like I don't need a whole lot with my account, so I just get whatever I like and whatever's going to be the most fun for me to use, which I think a lot of people in Genshin who play Genshin should look at it that way. But let's go over the artifacts. First and foremost, so the banners are going to be the Wanderer and then Ito as the 2 5-stars, as well as Raiden Shogun and Ayato in the second half. So we did get the announcement of all 4 banners essentially that we're going to be seeing in 3.3. So it's like a lot of people are going to question whether they want to go for the Wanderer or if they would rather get Raiden Shogun. Personally, I'm going for the Wanderer. I have Ito already, so I think I've just been waiting for him so long. Him and, like I said, Al-Haitham are the 2 characters that I'm most anticipating. So, okay, so the 2 artifact sets that we're getting that are new. Flower of Paradise Lost increases Elemental Mastery by 80%, or by 80, sorry. The equipping characters Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon reaction damage are increased by 40%. Additionally, after equipping characters triggers Bloom, Hyper Bloom, or Burgeon, they will gain another 25% bonus to the effect mentioned prior. Each stack of this lasts 10 seconds. Max stacks 4 stacks simultaneously. This effect can be triggered once per second. Character equips it can still trigger this effect while off field. So that could be very interesting. I think they're adding a lot of ways to make Dendro really strong, and then in addition adding that to the reactions, which is important because I feel like we have so many characters in Genshin now. The only way to make things feel unique is by combining various reactions, getting them to do stuff in a slightly different way than we've seen before. But it's hard when you get new artifacts because then you got to refarm when you might have a perfect set of another artifact set that's not as good or as useful on a specific character, but because you have better stat rolls, the artifact set is going to be better overall for your characters. So that's just something to keep in mind. I think everyone chases the new shinies without thinking of whether, like, okay, I got to spend this much effort in order to get the results that I want because I got to get crit rate, I got to get Dendro bonus or whatever the case may be. So something to keep in mind for sure. And then Desert Pavilion Chronicle. This looks like it's specifically for like Haizu / the Wanderer. Although Haizu is probably better off with the Veritas and Venerer set still. Even though the Venerer set, you might be able to run it with the Wanderer and run 2 Animo characters now. That could be a interesting option. So I don't know. Maybe I might, like I said, I might throw the Venerer set on like a Gene and then toss in the Wanderer, see somehow how that works. We'll see. We'll have to play around with it and do some testing. Animal damage bonus plus 15% when charge attacks his opponents. Equipping character's normal attack speed will increase by 10% while normal charge and plunging attack damage will increase by 40%. So it feels like that's really geared towards a Animo version of an Ito, right? Where you want to do a charge attack and then get a buff to your damage. Ito's artifacts kind of work in a similar way. So, and to be honest, Ito's been one of my favorite characters because of his design, because of his power level, especially when you just build a full team around him. So I'm interested to see how this plays out. I do like the Wanderer. I feel like his skill set is going to be a lot of fun to use. His abilities look awesome, and just his overall design is really great. I it might be unique in this, but I get characters not based off how strong they are, because everything in the game is beatable, you know, even with 4 stars. So I go for the characters that I most love, the appearance of, the lore of, the characters that I really enjoy. So that's just a personal preference of mine. But overall, I'm looking forward to Genshin 3.3. I think the story has been hitting, so this one might be a little bit of a slower, I want to say a patch I'm not looking forward to, but the last couple story patches have been tremendous, and this one is just all about the characters for me. So that might be just a personal preference, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Definitely comment below if you'd like to see me cover more Genshin things. I don't really do it all the time on this channel, but I do play the game quite a bit. So if you want to see more coverage from me, or any coverage in particular, definitely comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My name is Jopo. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you.